Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Mr. Howe, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand your charge of possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1, 4 grams to 200 grams as a second-degree felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Correct.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison?
Correct. Understood.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Howe, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea bargain page, there's an $800 fine to be probated. State recommends deferred adjudication. They are taking in consideration County Court cause numbers 703-919, 727713. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense, is that the plea?
Your Honor, I believe he's pleading on those cases. Is it trying to?
You're right. It's concurrent. I'm sorry.
Stop to start.
Yes, you can start again. Because, and you know what? I was saying, taking in consideration at the same time, I'm like, this is an assault bodily injury married. Has everybody talked to everybody? All right. So it's concurrent. Both parties are right. Did you understand that to be the plea that the 703-919 case and 727713 is not being taken in consideration, but is to run concurrent with this case? Did you understand?
Yes.
And did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, sir.
All right. Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation and 120 hours community service restitution. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Would be contained in exhibit evidence, Your Honor.
No objection.
All right, you may be excused.
Right.
Did you review the documents entitled Waiver and Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yeah.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding you guilty as you applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We ask that you follow the plea bargain. He has been in jail for 187 days. He's got a 2-year-old daughter he's really looking forward to getting back to. He held a job for 2 years at the same place before this offense, and he's looking back to getting back to work and supporting his child. He's never been charged with a felony before.
All right. So who is Leah Hernandez and Anna Hernandez to you?
Those are my stepdaughter.
Your stepdaughters?
Yes.
How old are they?
She is 3, and then Anna's 23, 23.
So why were you parked around the side of a building? Well, no, it says, I was dispatched to Frio City Road in Doris for a suspicious vehicle parked on the side of the building. Upon my arrival, I turned right on Doris Street and observed a small gray vehicle in a parking lot behind the building. The windows were dark tinted, therefore I could not see inside. I ran the listed vehicle license plate and it did not come back stolen.
Okay, pause for a second. This is already a mess. A suspicious vehicle, dark tint, kids in the back seat, and meth in the front seat. This is exactly the kind of scene officers treat as high risk because every unknown could be danger. And notice how the judge is letting him talk. She's gathering every detail before she swings the hammer.
It's part because I did not want to do a bump. I had just got some meth, and rather than doing it, I was like, you know what, because I'm honestly was trying to quit. I ended up pulling over and just taking a nap, and I just ended up being stayed there.
Okay, so before you arrived on Frio,
Yes, I was.
how long had it been since you had picked up the meth that you had with you?
I believe I had that for 24 hours. I was already up for 4 days prior. So I told myself, like, you know, I was already trying to quit. And I was like, rather than do it and then, you know what I mean? I just ended up cutting into the building, took a nap, and then I ended up falling asleep. And then, yeah, I was woken up by the spot car.
All right, so who would allow you with a 2-year-old? I think, how old did you say the juvenile was? Yeah, 2,
She was 3.
3.
Yes.
Who would allow you with young children?
Well, they didn't know I had it.
Well, no, I mean, I'm assuming the children didn't know you had it, but
No. Anna, she didn't know I had it.
And who is Anna to you?
She was someone I was with. Who's an ex now.
All right, no, I mean, she had to know that you had a drug problem, because why else would you be up for 4 days?
This is a classic Judge Simpson move. Go straight for the responsibility angle. She's connecting the dots. Addiction, lack of sleep, impaired judgment, and a child in the mix. When a judge starts asking, who allowed this? That's usually the beginning of a very tough sentencing conversation.
On a 3-year-old. And at this time, where was your 2-year-old that you are so in love with that you need to get back to?
She was with her mom.
All right. So what type of work do you do?
Food production.
What does that mean?
I was a line lead in food production. It's like we would make the cinnamon rolls at a Starbucks. Go ahead, do the mixers, put it in the machine, cuts it, goes down the line. We'll put sprinkles, we'll put the glaze, and then go ahead, bake it, and wrap it up, and then put it in boxes and ship it out.
And who is your support system on the outside?
I have no more support system on that.
All right, where's your mom, dad?
Dad never knew. My mother just passed away.
Okay. Do you have any siblings?
I have 8 brothers and 3 sisters. I talked to 1 brother that I haven't talked to since my mom passed away, and the rest I have yet to speak to.
All right. So why are you all not talking, you and your siblings?
I never had any contact. They were all on my dad's side. Only one was on my mother's side. That's the one that I haven't spoken to since my mom passed away.
And why haven't you spoken to him?
Well, long story short, my mom, she ended up moving in with me, and she ended up passing away at my house. When that happened, of course, everyone came to go and visit and visit and visit. And when she passed away, it just went, you know what I mean? Everybody stopped visiting. So after maybe a month or two, I got angry with my brother and I asked him, like, why haven't you ever called me or et cetera, like, you know what I mean, to check up. I said, I understand you have a family and everything else. And you tell me just to always look over mine, but I was like, I never understood why he never, and we just ended up bumping heads after that. I just haven't spoken to him ever since.
So when did you first start using that?
When my mother passed away.
And how long has that been?
Been 3 years.
Okay. And how often are you using?
After I got out, the first time with PR bond, I'd say 3 or 4 times a month, a week. And then the reason being is because I knew I was gonna come back in here because I knew I missed my court date. And I was like, it's bound. I was like, whether I go turn myself in or not, I said, I'm just bound to come back in here. And me, I never had a problem with drugs. Like, I've always had money in my account, always took care of my bills, always took care of my mother's bills. I just when she passed away, that downfall, that spiral was just really no joke. And I really felt like all of my aunts and uncles just really abandoned me, especially my brother. And I just took it really to heart and I let it get the best of me. And I'm really want to move forward and move on because my mother told me.
This is a classic Judge Simpson move. Go straight for the responsibility angle. She's connecting the dots. Addiction, lack of sleep, impaired judgment, and a child in the mix. When a judge starts asking, who allowed this? That's usually the beginning of a very tough sentencing conversation.
And I really, she deserves a father. She deserves a man that shows, you know what I mean, takes responsibility and I hate to say it because if I'm not a hypocrite, but I get I'm gonna get what I deserve. And if unfortunately, if that's, and I hate to say it, if that means 5-10 years taken away from my life and going to prison, that's my fault. I should have thought about that before. But I do not feel like that little girl deserves someone like that. I know me personally as a man and what my mother was raising me to be, I could be better than this and do better than that.
Okay. All right. And when's the last time you talked to Anna?
It's been a while.
And you two are not together anymore? Okay. All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 5 years deferred adjudication, $800 fine. That will be probated. This will run concurrent with County Court Cause number 703919 and County Court Cause number 7271. I'm sorry. It's 727713. And who's the complainant in that case? Who's the person you're accused of assaulting in that case? Assault, bodily injury, married.
Anna.
Okay. There's to be no contact with Ana Hernandez. And you said that Leah is your stepdaughter?
Yes.
All right. So there's no contact with Ana Hernandez or Leah Hernandez. Proof of employment within 30 days of release. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. regular, random UAs. How far did you go in school?
I completed all 12 years.
All right, what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life as far as employment? Where do you see yourself?
I plan on staying in the food, to be honest with you, just because of the whole germs and like I seen people like they don't use their gloves and yeah, that is just a big yeah.
All right, there'll be 120 hours of community service restitution. That will be waived if you obtained some level of higher education or if you completed trade school. So if you're interested and you want to do culinary arts, you can let them know. And if you complete that, then the 120 hours of community service will be waived. There's going to be field visits one time per month for 6 months. I want to do a referral to felony drug court, and that will be in custody. That's a good program. And I think that they'll be able to help you with any type of trauma or any family issues you have related to your mom's passing or whatever issues you may have that you need to work through. Sometimes it helps to work it through with a professional because they are 100% objective. And sometimes it feels better talking to a stranger because you don't want to hurt family members' feelings, and maybe they can help you work through some issues. We'll do a TAP evaluation in custody. Felony drug court should be able to see you right away. I'm doing the TAP evaluation in custody because I'm very concerned about your drug use. And I would hate for your brother or somebody have to identify your body in a field or somewhere, because the last time you use could be the last time you use. And so if he's not accepted in felony drug court, then we'll follow TAP recommendations. And then I'm going to want 120 sober meetings in 120 days. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Sure.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. In this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. If you feel like you're going to use, pick up the phone, call your probation officer. You're on probation because the state believes you can complete it. Your attorney believes you can complete it. And I want you to be successful. I'm sorry, could we add parenting classes? So what I'll do is with 120, we're back on the record. With 100